Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. We need to go shopping today because one of you actually gave me a very good idea. In fact, a few of you did. And that's the fact we could give some of our prisoners, which we don't have any good ones now. She's only 9 and we don't have any other woman. We could give one of my prisoners as a concubine to my son Beowulf, which I think is what I'm going to do. So let's start off the episode today by raising our raiders here. Who's going to be leading them? Good old Toron is our Reaver now, and he's going to be taking a trip to the Stepstone. So let's go ahead and send him on his way. Also, I have it confirmed. I'll tell you what, guys. Steam forums, Reddit is a terrible place for information sometimes. But I do have it confirmed now that contracts, it depends on the vassal, not the leech. Why there's so much conflicting information on the internet, I will never know, but that's part of the charm of the internet, I guess. What did you just finish doing? Finding secrets. You found Urga Drum's lover secret. Oh, for a moment, I thought that was my spy master was your lover, but I don't think so, right? Who is your lover? This fella here, a pigsmith. What a house name. I feel like you guys drew the short straw a little bit. Right, where's our raiders? They're almost here already. Who are we going to raid today? So these guys, I think we can raid these guys. Yes, they got 25 gold here as well. And they're not too strong. We can't raid this because it is the Iron Throne. So I'm going to make sure not to do that. One of my prisoners just died in my dungeons. That's fine. Arrange a betrothal between Essie, my granddaughter, and Dagger Saltcliffe. Do you know what? 23% chance of the children being inbred is a little bit too high for my liking. If it's like 2 or 3%, that's fine. But these are too closely related. My friend, Lord Garman, I must decline this. If you can bring me a better proposal, I may consider it. Right, we managed to capture a young lad here, but sadly, I don't think we got anyone else. No. So we're going to have to keep on searching for concubines. This has already been raided. I think this has been raided. Everything's been raided. These guys are so bloody strong now. They have 5,000, but it's special soldiers too, which scares me a little bit. These guys have 3,000. Watchers of the Pass seem quite strong. I mean, I have 4,900. I think I can get away with raiding them. Let's try it. This could be a little bit of a risk here, but nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess they say sometimes. To the implacable Harren, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the Greyglaive claim on the lordship of Trolling. Wait a minute. Oh, that complicates things. I don't want you guys to have Trolling because I need that to form the duchy. If I was to decline, I would lose 350 fame. And he loses a little bit of opinion on me. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Because it conflicts with my house's greater ambitions. Unfortunately, House Cod, I will not join you. And this may be the beginning of declining relations between the Salts and the Cods. We'll have to see. Bestowed royal favor. He's going to cancel that within a week. So we didn't find any secrets. That's unfortunate. We did get a few prisoners, though. Let's see. So Larissa here, she's possessed, and she's 52 and almost dead. Probably not a good candidate. Naylor is 45. Again, probably a little bit too old to be a concubine. So I don't think I'm going to offer any of those to my son. Let's see. Maybe we can find some more candidates. We'll do a little bit more raiding over here. Benarian has died. Wait, the Cods have died? Oh, he was my friend as well, and I betrayed him. And now his son, Lord Hake of House Cod, has inherited this war. Man, that's unfortunate. The Volemarks have joined them, though. Man, maybe I should join them. It doesn't feel right to be out of this war. Let's finish our raiding first. In fact, our raiding might be finished over here. Everywhere has been raided. These guys are all at peace as well, so there's nothing to be had here. Are the Stormlands at war? No. So at this point, there's really no candidate. So I'll tell you what. Let's bring the raiders back home. I guess I can offer Beowulf one of my prisoners, the 45-year-old. Can I offer you a concubine? I've never done this before. I can't actually offer you a concubine. Right, in that case, that whole plan is ruined unless I'm missing something. Let's bring the armies back. I think I will have to help the Cods. Is it an offensive? Oh, it's an offensive war as well. Man. Not having hooks is really frustrating. Right, Sound Foundation. Each living child gives you 1 random skill point to the maximum of 5. We're going to absolutely max that out, which will be very nice. The Raiders will return with their 92 gold. Maybe we can upgrade some of our windmills and stuff. Why are there Raiders here? They're not actually raiding me, which is probably the smarter thing to do. Larissa just died, so she would have made a terrible concubine anyway. Prisoners. Yeah, I can't. Unless I have to recruit her first. That might be a thing. What if I was to recruit you? Let us try this. Just a little social experiment. And then my son, I would like to gift you a concubine. I don't even see it written anywhere. I mean, it would have been hostile. I generally don't see it anywhere. Unless he can't have concubines, possibly. In fact, he's not landed, so he probably can't have concubines. I could give him Nettlebank. That could be a way we get around it. Do you know what, my son? It is time for you to accept a little bit of responsibility. Beowulf, I'm going to give you Nettlemont. And you shall look after this. And now maybe I can send you... Oh, we have a lot more stuff here. So first things first, let's get that alliance. I'm going to look after you, lad. Also, I've just lost my spy master. Let's see. Arya Salt, my daughter. You're going to serve as my spy master. And fill in the gap there. Children like guardians as well. Everything's gone a bit crazy. Right, let's pause the game. Children like guardians. Let's sort this out first. So Harold Greyjoy, you're on intrigue. Let's have your sister... No, your aunt. Educate you there. There we go. And then Quelong Greyjoy is my grandson. He's a genius. Oh, my days. He's 12 years old and he has 20 martial. Hello? I mean, I might educate you myself because I have the higher learning. Let's do that. I will educate you. You're going to be a very fine commander. Oh, geez. I can change my son contract. Right, let's do this. I could even use a hook for this. So I will go ahead and do this. And now, if we pause again, I think I can send my son a concubine. Let's see. Offer concubine. There we go. There we go. So let's give him Nalia here. Would not accept. Minus 5,000 because she's infertile. Yeah. I did fear that. What about Ursula? Ursula's unmarried and she's beautiful. Let's offer you Ursula. I think that would be a very good concubine for you. Will he accept? He has accepted. Right, Beowulf, you need to give me a son. A grandson. No pressure, lad. Should I join this war? How are they doing? I mean, they already have the numbers. Even though, I mean, this is going to cause conflict down the line between the Volmarks, the Cods, and the Salts. I think I will be joining this. I think I should. Offer to join war. I can't join because I have been called to this war already. Right, and I declined, which means I just cannot join it. That's unfortunate. How is my health doing? I'm still feeling fine at 57. Bloody hell. Stig's educator has just died. Stig, where are you? There you are. Right, we need to get you a new martial educator. That might just be me. No, I already have too many wards. Right, we're going to give you to Karis. I need a new counselor as well. Right, let's get a new marshal. Karis Vahalo, you're going to serve as my new master at arms. Thank you very much. I can train for a tournament, and I've increased my prowess by 1. I've become stronger by the day. And we have 350 gold that we can spend. So I can't build anything here. What about Pebbleton Tower? Let's upgrade the windmills. We need more gold. I'm addicted to gold, guys. Well, we might as well build up whilst we're waiting for the wars to come. Increase their stewardship by 2. Very nice. How's Beowulf doing? At this point, I feel like he might die before I die. He's got very good stewardship. 30 additional taxes. Thank you very much. Another secret. Balon Greyjoy's murder secret. Unfortunately, that won't help us very now. Start a legend. I don't really want to. What I want to do is bloody declare a war, but I don't have a hook. Some of you suggested I could go down the intrigue tree to fabricate a hook, but guys, you should know by now, that's not how we play the game. You guys give me an education focus, and we stick to that tree. Otherwise, every character becomes a problem where we just pick the same perks, and then it gets boring because there's no difference between our characters. So I don't do that. It's just one of my how I prefer the role play and immersion compared to like metagame and min-maxing. That's just me. You don't have to do that, but that's how I do it. Arya's not found a secret. Keep on looking, Arya. I believe in you. You are my daughter after all. How much do I need to upgrade the windmill and fishpawn? 297. They're quite expensive, but they do pay themselves back. So that's modified. In fact, our gold income has dropped a lot. That's probably because I upgraded the men-at-arms. Yeah, we have 2,000 men-at-arms. So if a war breaks out, when it does, we'll be very good. Oh no, the Greyjoys now have awkward as well. Oh, this is... Okay. I can see where things are heading towards. And things are going to get bloody and gruesome in the future, I fear. Holy crap. My liege has entered it. Sorry, my rival just died. Very nice stuff. I have been invited to a grand tournament all the way down here. I'm actually going to decline this for now. You're married to a Targaryen? How the hell did you manage that? What? Don't ask. Don't ask. It's fine. We have no business with these guys. We could ignore it. Right, let's go off speed 5 as we wait for things here. It's going to be a bit choppy, but that's you guys know to expect that from a Game of Thrones at this point. There's nothing we could do about it. We just deal with it and then hopefully things progress. How am I doing? I'm still feeling fine at 58. Ursula's child heritage secret. Yeah, we don't really care about that. What I want is a secret on the king. That's what I really need. And he's bestowing his royal favor on me. No, it's almost like he's mocking me. I mean, he's not, but yeah. Right, the Rhineblade needs a successor. We should be able to get one of those. Lord Kenneth, I'm going to force you to serve as a champion. Oh, you are salt as well. I mean, he's got a little bit of gout, but he's still got 22 prowess. What a guy. What a formidable guy. What if I was to declare war on trawling first? I mean, I know I can't, but... Man, imagine I just swiped the war from out underneath them. That would be incredible. But unfortunately, I'm just not in a situation where that's possible. Can I buy a hook? That would be nice. The claim liege title isn't gonna help me much. Man, it would be nice if I could offer him a ward in exchange for like a hook we could use. But that's just not how things work. Crom brought my grandson Quellon to the market today. Quellon was to hand out arms to the poor and needy, to learn about charity and the ruler's plight to the less fortunate. The perceptive child gave something to everyone. And when the purse ran dry, he insisted that we'd go get another. Very selfless. Maybe even excessively so, my lord. It seems, well, he has a very big heart, and that my young grandson here has actually become generous. He's vengeful, zealous, and generous. He's a bloody genius, though. I tell you what. Man, the incest would be too high, wouldn't it? What if I betrothed you off to someone like Zara? How high would that be here? Let's see. Where is Zara? I think it's better if I go Dynasty, right? Down here. Dynasty, Hoare. There we go. Much better. There's a 44% chance of them being inbred. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't go for Targaryen. We don't have the same benefits that they may have to that stuff. My consort ambushed me on my afternoon stroll. We have been conferring with each other for a while now, Lord Harren. We would like to give something back to the community, and under the guidance of Myrna, we'd like to enroll ourselves and others in studies related to martial and the art of blunt force. The quartet looks at each other and nods in unison. I regard them carefully. The hairs at the back of my neck tingled every time she mentioned the word we. I don't like this one bit. I am paranoid. I don't want to give away to my gold. Guards, Get rid of them. Throw them in the dungeons. I don't trust any of them. Oh, one of them was my acclaimed knight as well. The Dragon's Bane now needs a successor. Okay, let's search for one of those. Can I ransom any of you? I believe not. There is a Harlow here. Wait, my wife? I've imprisoned my wife and soulmate. I don't trust her no more. She's scheming against me. The paranoia has... And now my maester has mysteriously died. They 100% had something to do with it. I need a new marshal. Lady Solaire, the Iron of Hoare. You shall become my new marshal. Also, I need to send for a maester now. Bloody hell. The maesters are dropping like flies. I can't believe my wife would betray me. The maester I sent for from the citadel has arrived in Hoare Castle. A lower veilman by the name of Alarin. Let us hope he'll be loyal and wise. Oh, he's a drunkard. I gotta pay 50 gold for a drunkard. Nice. Maester, let's put you on advanced research. What's this? Pay a ransom. Lady Myrna is dear to be my wife. Sure. 50 gold. And he has freed my wife, who can now help me manage the domain again. Oh, my drowned man just bloody died as well. But this one was of old age, so there was nothing suspicious there. Or was there? I don't know anymore. To the charming Harren, I have heard good things about you, and I am interested in starting a written conversation. Lord Harmond. Sure, let us exchange letters. Maybe this can be a new friendship. Solidify our friendship between the Salts and the Harlows. One of the children at court, Leomund, has taken the wooden warrior of a younger boy and thrown it into a nearby cave. My grandson was there and saw it all happen. Quelon flew into a fit of rage and beat Leomund bloody. He has become wrathful as well. He has 4 traits. Vengeful, zealous, generous, and wrathful. Thank you for your swift response. Let's see. Sure, let's talk about hunting. I wonder if he likes hunting. Bioni of Kotor is dear to me. Sure, I'll ransom her for 10 gold. There we go. Make sure they don't scheme against me again, though. Otherwise, I may not be so willing to be merciful. Also, we're not very friends now. I've shown him up. Right, can you stop popping up events when I'm trying to bloody click on stuff? We got some fishy business, but I'm trying to assign a new captain. Right, sit down, Endar. We need to talk. You know, you're distracting me from my work duties. Right, was it the Dragon's Bane that needed a successor? Bioni, my concubine, 71. Right, we're going to need another successor for that soon, I imagine. She's not going to last too long, is she? Still no secrets. I think the king doesn't have any secrets. We have unlocked another diplomacy perk. We can now get Patriarch. So we gain fertility, we get more stress loss, close family opinion, and house opinion is increased as well. Very nice stuff. How are we doing? 59. We're still feeling fine. Maybe we go on another raid. I wonder how the lands and the stepstones are looking. I'll tell you what, let's do that. The reason I'm not constantly raiding is because you have to wait for the cooldown, guys. That's another thing you point out as well. You know, we can't just constantly raid here because there's only so much loot. Right, that's the Iron Throne territory. What about these guys? 1,400. We could go raid this. 30 gold. Maybe we can find another concubine for my son. And we have just found a successor for the Dragon's Bane. Right. Well, I just made my concubine a successor. We'll fix that when she eventually passes, I guess. Where's my raiders? Let's speed things up a little bit. Gwyneth is no longer my antiquarian. Okay, so we're going to have to replace her. Nyla, I captured you in a raid, and now you can look after my equipment and serve me loyally. Very nice. Still no secrets, are you? You're not doing a very good job here, I must say. I was expecting a little bit better. Right. To the charming Harren, I propose a betrothal between my granddaughter Frenya Farwind and your grandson Quelon Greyjoy. They are both the same age. Do you know what? My dear Farwind friends, I will accept. Wait, has this already been raided? Oh, it's already been raided. What about this? I don't think this has been raided. There's 18 gold here. Yeah, I don't... It says there was 30 loot. Oh, someone has literally just raided it, I think. You assholes. Okay, what about over here? I mean, this has 24 gold. Maybe we can raid this. Oh, we could raid this 14. Yeah, someone else is literally raiding at the same time. They just got crushed, though. The settlement of Sharpshore, an important stronghold in Greater Learsmick, has fallen to my raiders. We have the run of vast tracts of land and many of the quivering subjects and shining treasures of Captain Thrasos to choose from. The troops stand ready, awaiting my command to give them direction. Development progress in Hoare Castle will increase by 40. Let's do this. Capture skilled slaves for Hoare Castle. That's what I want. Are these guys going to... No, they've just lost this, haven't they? Right, so we can't raid this. I could raid this, although it belongs to these guys who are very strong. Are there any wars going on over here? Wait, you're allied to the Lannisters? That is correct. Oh, wait, there's Lannisters over in Tyrosh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, none of these guys are at war. That's unfortunate. I could raid the Iron Throne again, but I think it's not worth the risk. What I could also do is go way, way, way north. 11,000. These guys are so bloody strong. I don't think it's worth the risk. I'll tell you what. We'll take the raiders back and we're just going to have to learn to be patient, guys. It's fine. Let's return to Hoare Castle. We got a small amount of 14 gold. It's better than nothing, I guess. Lara just died in my dungeons as well. What's this? Gift and artifact. Please accept this humble gift. Well, I wish you would show me what it was before I accepted it. A favor of a lady. Right. Let's go ahead and repurpose that. We'll pull it with all of the other gifts you have given me. Thank you, my king. It's very much appreciated. Hugo has a lover secret. Again, it's not the king, so it's not particularly useful for us. Nevertheless, we have it. We want to use it. All right, let's get rid of you guys. We can save up for another windmill, though. That is true. Whilst we may not be expanding much right now, our economy and our military is growing very, very nicely. Alliance has expired because you died of old age. You finished finding secrets. Ursula's child heritage secret. It's not what I want, though. Right, my grandson Ulla needs a guardian. Intrigue. Arya, you will look after him. And hopefully, you will train him to be a good man. One good with the dagger. Yeah, these guys are winning this war. Wait, no, they're losing the war. The attackers are losing? Wait, really? How are you losing this? I thought you would be winning for sure. War score from held objectives. They're just not sieging the war objective. Right, okay. Let's ransom you for 10 gold. There we go. Arya still hasn't found any bloody secrets. This is disappointing. How is my health going? I'm 60 years old and I'm still feeling fine. At this point, I kind of wish... man. Oh, I've become widowed. How could a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible, yet here I am, my heart beating on whilst yours has gone quiet. Oh, Myrna, my sweetness. Life will not be the same without you. She succumbed to fatal apoplexy, and I have now become widowed, refusing marriage. My dear Myrna the Whole... Wait, that was her nickname? That's so fitting. The Whole married into House Hoare. I mean, we're technically a salt, but... technically we're a whore as well. What I would give for just one more day with her... My halls feel empty, and yet I must tarry in this place. Perhaps this sadness will dull with time. I must soldier on without my home. It is unfortunate. And my grandson Quellon has left me. He has come of age. A formidable fighter. A genius. Skilled tactician. 29 martial. Man, what a guy. What an absolute badass. Are you successor to the throne? No. You're not. Where is Quellon? He's like a distant relation. Like, he's not even directly related to this guy. It's another branch of the Greyjoy dynasty. Maybe he's going to inherit this one? No, he's not. Interesting. My friend Lord Timer is reading me a poem. Thank you very much, my friend. I just lost my poem. Poetry is exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. to help soothe my aching heart. To the charming Harren, I have heard good things about you, and I'm interested in starting a written conversation. Not right now. Not right now. I am mourning. I do not wish to socialize. My heart aches too much. My prisoner has died in my dungeons. Lately, Zara has been wandering around, lost in her thoughts in her chamber. I find her crying into her pillows. What's the matter, my granddaughter? What happens when you die, father? I just wonder if my wet nurse, Crusader, is alright. Well, you're worrying about your wet nurse rather than your mother that just died. Wow. Oh, no, it's your grandmother. Okay. It doesn't make it much better. Right, we need a new wet nurse. Dead is dead. Held to agree for 5 years. She's surely in the halls of the drowned god for now, my daughter. Right, I need a new wet nurse, apparently. Let's go ahead and, wait, I can't have a wet nurse? Okay, we can't have a wet nurse, apparently. We're not gonna search for a new wet nurse. Arya's still not finding secrets. So other than my wife passing away, we're still very much... Nothing's changing. But that's part of the way of playing these slower playthroughs. We live through these more times, peaceful times. It's the calm before the storm. Especially if there's Greyjoys landed over here and our allies are going to expand and take this county. There's going to be a lot of complicated conflicts in future. Arrange a marriage. Quellon and Frenya can now marry. Let's send off that proposal. We did say they can marry. Baron Greyjoy needs an educator. He's going for learning. Right, my maester shall educate you, my young lad. He will teach you the ways of the world. And my health is finally poor. My lord, this drilled child has been lying in wait around corners, wearing a stag skin for a costume, only to jump out screaming and scaring the living daylights out of people. Do you know what? In my old age, I do not care. This is bloody hilarious. Get your hands off my son. He can do what he wants. My dear cousin, please accept this humble gift. Thank you, cousin. Quail's eggshell gem. Interesting. I shall store that with the rest of my artifacts. Right, we have 299 gold. We can go ahead and upgrade more windmills. Still no secrets. I'm not surprised at this point, Arya. I know you're trying your best, but... maybe the king just doesn't have secrets. A Bravosi puppeteer has arrived at my court. My steward, having heard talk of his talent among the local smallfolk, decided to invite him to put on a show for my household. The puppet show was entertaining. The puppeteer put on several performances for my household. Some were light and comical, while others had a darker tone. All in all, I greatly enjoyed myself. I should let my steward invite performers more often, eh? I think that's exactly the kind of entertainment I needed after the recent times. I'm feeling much better already. Thank you, my steward. We got another diplomacy perk as well. Let's see. Monthly prestige per dread. Sway scheme power. I think at this point we're not really going to be using too many. We get a little bit of bonus prestige. Again, we're not doing anything with this. I don't plan to make a divergent culture or anything. At least not yet. So it's kind of just sat there waiting to be used for war, which we can't declare. While performing her duties as my spy master, Arya has uncovered a secret held by Lord CK3 of Lonely Light. He has secretly taken Rena as a lover. Lord CK3, who are you betrothed to? A drum, right. Okay, I'll keep that secret for now. If that was assault or someone similar, then I wouldn't be so willing to forgive such a thing. Time has passed, and yet I still feel a pang when thinking of my dear Myrna. How can I move past this love? As I grapple with my own thoughts, into my throne room walks Alarin, a learned member of my court. He eyes me patiently before announcing, "My lord, you know the only true cure for a broken heart is to learn." I appraise Alarin with some doubt, but perhaps he is right. Should I devote myself to my studies? I think I must. Wait, I become deposed? Wait, what? What does that mean? Rulers can be deposed as a result of faction demands or special events. Their heirs will inherit their titles even though the old ruler is still alive. Oh, wow. I didn't even know this was a thing. I mean, I am very paranoid, right? I'm generous, I'm 62, my health is not so good anymore. I've lost my wife, my concubines. I feel like everyone is out to get me. I have accomplished much. I have built many windmills in my time. But maybe now I must study and follow the true path to the drowned god. I think I must learn to move past this heartbreak and grow closer to the drowned god. I think I will do this. I lose the trait widowed. I can increase my learning. I become a celibate. Cannot have children. Harren has sworn himself to celibacy. I have a chance to become shrewd. I have a chance to become a wise man. I only have a 1% chance to become a maester. I don't guarantee this, though. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. I think this is a good idea. I have lost the trait widowed. I have become a wise man. But I have not been deposed. I didn't realize there was only a chance. Right, I can remarry if I want to. I thought it was a guaranteed chance to become deposed, but it's not. We're 62. We're feeling fine again because... for some reason. Okay. I think we got some years left in us yet, lad. Wait, let's go ahead and marry ourselves off first. Let's see. I could probably get myself a good alliance here. Maybe with the Greyjoys. Shayla Greyjoy, possibly. Do you know what? I think I might do that, actually. Let's go ahead and get ourselves an alliance with the Greyjoys. We've been in good standings with them this entire time. And I think I'm going to live out my remaining years as a wise man. Reading much books and knowledge in preparation for my son to take over. But guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching as always. I will see you next time.